My father killed himself when I was 6. He hung himself in our kitchen. I grew up with my uncle who raped me for 10 years. And I finally spoke up about it. After that, my reservation kicked me off my res because he was a district chairman.
What's your name?
Violet Rain Fulbear.
What is it?
Rain Fulbear.
What's your story? What brought you out here?
You know, that's a tough question. Because every time you ask me that, it makes me want to cry. My life's been rough. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. I've been through a lot of tough, hard shit that a lot of people have not gone through.
How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
Shit.
I was born March 23rd, 1999. My father killed himself when I was 6. He hung himself in our kitchen. I grew up with my uncle who raped me for 10 years. And I finally spoke up about it. And I went through trial in court with him for 2 years. And I put him in prison for 35.
How long ago was that?
When I was 17. After that, my reservation kicked me off my res because he was a district chairman.
Your uncle?
Yeah. And I can't go back because of this. I'm a disgrace to my tribe because I put a district chairman in prison for raping his own niece. How sick is that? That's very sick.
What about your mother?
My mom, she killed herself 2 years ago from cirrhosis of the liver. She drank herself to death. I
Holy
never
shit.
knew her. My father raised me. My uncle raised me. My mother, she was a deadbeat mom that drank herself to death. I met her like 3 times in my life.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm the baby.
You're the baby?
I have 4 older brothers and 2 older sisters.
Talk to them at all?
My best friend was my blood brother, which means we have the same mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Francis. Dude, growing up, that was my best fucking friend. Dude, I looked up to this kid. I looked up to him. He was my brother. I looked up to him. I wanted to be like him, yo. Like, I listened to everything he said. When I was 14, he hung himself from depression and PTSD.
What brought you out here?
I've been traveling for 5 years because I can't go back home.
Where's home?
My reservation.
Where's that? In Vegas?
Standing Rock
In-
Sioux Tribe, North Dakota. South of Bismarck, the state capital.
And you're homeless?
Yeah, I've been homeless the entire time. And like,
How's life on the streets?
I used to be an alcoholic, like a really, really bad alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
Last year, I got really bad into the meth. And I fell off the wagon, dude. I fell off myself. I lost myself. Found myself, lost myself. It was like a repeated cycle every day. And along the way, I had a guy. His name was Rocky.
Uh-huh.
He was my best friend, dude. Yesterday, I finally realized the cycle. Like, after all the torment and torture from these people, of them being like, oh, there's a tweaker. She's on meth again. Look at her. She shot it up. Or she smoked it. Or she snorted it. Like, okay, we get it, dude. I'm a fuck up, dude. I've been a fuck up my entire life.
Have you, though? Or is it because of the shit that you got put into?
It's from the shit that I learned from my uncle. Because I abuse people. I hit them and I cause abuse towards them because
Because that's what you were taught.
exactly, dude. It's like an endless cycle. And like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to be hurt by people.
Can you control it?
No.
Are you working on controlling it?
I'm doing my best.
Like, you're saying you don't want to, and you know that you do that. How do the urges...
No, it's just that, like, the one person that I've abused for the last year, like, I started abusing him, like, like 5 months ago. Just because I tried to talk to him, but he would be so spun out of his head on drugs that he wouldn't even listen. He'd just be like, oh, huh? And I have to repeat myself 6 or 7 times. It's like talking to a fucking wall.
How long have you been in Vegas?
I've been here for almost 3 months.
Is it different than other places? Is it better?
No, because it was like this in Denver.
It's not good anywhere.
And like,
If somebody gives you $50, what's the first thing you spend it on?
fucking alcohol and cigarettes. And food. Because I don't
That helps you get by.
I don't want drugs anymore because these guys, they showed me the tough love that I haven't gotten.
Who?
Everyone.
Tourists? All these people on the streets?
Yes.
What's that tough love?
Embarrassment, shame, doubt, regret.
What do you tell people about the shit you've been through for them to understand?
None of them even stop to even ask. But they'll totally judge me in a second by looking at me.
So me sitting down and asking for your story, is that...
Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
This is a healing for her right now. What you're doing is really special enough for her. Because, you know what?
I've never been loved throughout my life at all. I've always been unwanted. I've always been a burden. I've always been the fucking regret, dude.
What's a final thought you would tell the world?
Thank you for helping me love myself.